Emperor Zach's health might be in question, but my determination to make him the first true emperor of all of Old Albion is not. Hello Legion, this is Hadrian, thank you for being here. Let's play some more Crusader Kings III in our Empire of Albion series, where Zach is finally de-stressed, all the way down to the very bottom, 0 stress, and we are going to take this opportunity to declare on the Kingdom of Brittany. We're going to do it right away, because why the heck not? So, I have a claim on the Kingdom of Burgundy. Let's see if there's anyone else who actually has a claim on the whole thing. There's a character who showed up recently that I want to kind of take a look at, because somebody has a claim that might be worth... Yeah, Princess Marwena. So she has a kingdom claim. I don't think I saw her on the list, though. Yeah, interesting. So it doesn't look like... Okay. There is a character, Prince Edred, Duke Oncade's steward. Yeah, I think the de jure Casus Belli is probably the best way to do it, or the de jure Casus Belli. It's going to cost 500 prestige. Yeah, because basically it's de jure part of my territory, so we can say, hey, you're going to give me that now. There is a part of me that's tempted to try and go for the whole thing. Yeah, I'm not going to put someone else on the throne. That's not necessary. So let's go with seize the duchy. We're going to gain the contested titles. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, Duke Ainion will become my vassal. Brother-in-law. Okay, let's go ahead and declare. There's that. And with that... First of all, let's take a look at his battle strength overall. He's at 7,354. So we're going to go ahead and call in the big guns. We're going to call in Emperor Thomas. It is a high prestige cost, but we have the prestige to spare. Recall, by the way, that when you spend prestige, you don't actually lose progress towards your level of fame. That just spends the prestige. This is a currency that you can spend. And I'm going to go ahead and call... I'm not going to call any kings, because kings are more expensive, but we will call the more powerful dukes. That I can call, anyway. This is the Duke of Iceland. I'm kind of tempted to see if we can vassalize Iceland, I'm not going to lie. Alright, and let's call the Duke of Barcelona. Call them to war, and we're going to end this... honestly, pretty rapidly. Let's take a look at our rally points. One of the rally points is, wait, where is it? Yeah, it's right here. That could work. I think I might be tempted. Let's move the rally point to a little bit closer. How about we go there? And now if we select and raise all here, I'm gonna have all my troops show up there. Allies should be on the way. A secret truth has reached the light of day. My vassal Duke Lothair has had an affair with his lover Elfswith. I do not see what the fuss is about. It's not as if lust is an unnatural affliction. Again, Zach is lustful, so he's not really judgmental of people who have affairs. It's good to control a lustful character. It's bad to have a lustful character as like an heir, because they can be difficult to manage. Okay, so... this is going to be interesting. We have 2 pretty large armies here, which means I could actually split my effort. Although only one of them has any siege equipment. So we'll have to see how this plays out. I'm going to send one to Gwent. And one to, what would this be? Brykenegg? Brykenog? We're going to go there. Let's go to speed 3 or 4. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my daughter-in-law, Skuld. That's unfortunate. Why would that be? So she's married to Prince Alpin, who is unlanded. So one thing we could do is grant him some titles so that she actually had some security around her. We could. We could make him the Duke of Moray by giving him, and this would help with territory as well. Let's take a look at this real quick. Now, if we give him the Earldom of Moray and then the Petty Kingdom of Moray, I would gain stress because I'm ambitious, but I would also lose stress. So it would be a very, very small net gain of stress. Let's go ahead and do that. Nice. So now I don't have a Seneschal at the moment. We need to replace him. We must stop the villain behind this. Hopefully that will remove that as a problem that we even have to worry about. Yeah, we definitely want to have a Seneschal in place based on aptitude. Leofhelm looks like a good choice. Let's appoint him. We are losing a lot of money right now. We're hemorrhaging gold, so we want this war to be over quickly because we don't want debt to come back. Court grandeur level has decreased. That's not good timing. All right, allies should hopefully show up soonish. A prisoner. We have gained the trait infirm. Okay, well, now Zach is in trouble. I would really like to end this war. Oh, crap. Crap. Retreat. Move. Okay. We're going to join the army together here. Nice. Prince Alpin is going to bring some gold. So he's taking the knee. Grandeur rank increased. Alright, so interestingly enough, it looks like we're still taking time to siege down this particular bit of territory, but our allies are arriving. So I just would like to end this war while Zach is still alive. Zach is on his way out. This is probably going to be the least tumultuous. I'm going to say that, and maybe it's going to be bad, but it's now that we have the Empire title in place, the Empire title in place, the likelihood that we have a really messy transition between, emperors is going to be lessened. It's still going to be problematic, but it's going to be lessened. Walking between audiences, I overhear my Epicurean court physician Ethelfrith discussing his latest flight of fancy. It is supposedly the strongest potion in existence and comes only from the farthest reaches of the world, or so say the merchants and alchemists I've spoken to. He pulls out a vial of pale yellow liquid, swirling it beneath my courtiers' curly noses. They say it grants vigor and long life and is favored by those who are going into battle, but only the strongest can handle its power. Alright, so there's a 1% chance that actually kills me. We could say only God will grant us strength. And we would dismiss him as our court physician. We'll gain some piety. And we'll also gain stress because we're ambitious. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with that. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and select... Do I have a better... Yeah, we just dismissed Ethelfrith, so we can't just... Well, we could... Funny enough, we could rehire him. He's still an excellent court physician. But if he were to come back, that would be a problem. So tell you what, let's do a search for a physician. Alright, and we just need these fights to end. This world is full of dangers, even to an emperor and his court. As per my request, my servants have inquired after recommendations. Now they have assembled a few options to choose from. Okay, Wolfmare is excellent. Jasmine is poor. So Wolfmare, this is an expensive hire, but he's an excellent choice. And we definitely want to have an excellent court physician in place right now to keep Zach alive. Alright, so hopefully this army showing up will help make this siege go faster. My spy master, Duke Uncade, has accused my vassal Jarl of Amunder of having had an affair with his lover Gunhilda. I mean, I'm just going to say they're not but malice and lies. I have no reason to be harsh. My recent endeavors within the realm of theology have given me a greater appreciation for God's representatives on earth. Trying to express some of these feelings, I will draft a letter to the King Bishop Gregorius. I sit down with my friend Jarl Helgi, and together we craft a truly splendid letter highlighting his holiness, relentless courage, or only superior God. So he's generous, arrogant, and gregarious. Yeah, his only superior, God. Like, he's not courageous. It's saying he's a bold lackey, but like... Now let's say only superior. Let's see if that gets us favor with Pope. Monetary administrations. My Emperor, I cannot help but notice you might benefit from some monetary aid. My Chancellor Duke Vane narrows his eyes in consideration as he proposes an arrangement, a loan to ease the burden on my treasury. So Duke Vane would gain a hook on me. I am not that desperate, and that's going to make Zach more stressed. Right after we did all that to reduce stress levels. Alright, so we're going to have some losses in the war here, but we're gradually winning these sieges as well. This siege is what's taking the longest. So right now we have a negative war score, but that's going to change pretty quickly. Alright, yep, that's already changing. We just need this siege to end, and it looks like the others are not going to take as long. I don't know why they abandoned some of those sieges that were in progress just now. Would have been nice if you guys hung around and actually finished those. This would have been a good idea. Just saying. Okay, so there's that. Let's now split this army in half. We're going to send that half there, and that half there, these coastal areas. And we'll keep a very close eye on the neighboring troops. These armies here are, of course, taking territory, but we are going to keep an eye on these. Try and win these sieges first and foremost. We have a court event, it sounds like. At first, I thought they were merely idiosyncrasies, but it is clear one of the many servants at court has been furtively signaling me. I approach him with my guards at a quiet moment, and he whispers conspiratorially, "Great Emperor, my name is Ecgfrith. We overhear much while waiting on your guests. They hardly even notice our presence." I look at him doubtfully, wondering whether I really want to hear what he says next. He returns the look, clearly unsure whether he is making a mistake. At last he swallows, "My lord, Duke Andreas, your querulous vassal, is the one behind Duke Ukid II's murder behind the closed doors of your castle. I swear it with God as my witness." Take this, you report to me only. So this would improve hostile scheme resistance, but put me more in debt than I already am. We could arrest him and gain court grandeur. Your spy master is more likely to disrupt schemes. Tell you what, let's go ahead and say, I need more reliable men like you. I'm not going to go into more debt, but we can now blackmail this character. A gem in the rough. During one of our lessons in my granddaughter Sarah's chambers, I notice a collection of rocks neatly displayed on a shelf. One of the stones stand out in the collection. It is quite rough, but upon closer inspection, there is a deeply red, brilliant hue contained within. She notices my interest, picks it up, and hands it over. "You can have it, Master Zachariah." Rough gemstone. Alright, let's go ahead and blackmail him. Alright, so we've gained a hook on him. Let's use that to modify his contract. His feudal taxes are already high. Let's modify his levies. Oh, we actually have a strong hook on him, interestingly enough. Alright, let's pause for just a second, because one thing I've realized is that I may have some trinkets to help with my health. Men-at-arms maintenance, that's helping with income for sure. Let's take a look at this real quick. Go with rarity. Any others that help with health? I kind of doubt it, but I want to check. No, doesn't look like it. Alright, let's put the brooch back in place. I mean, we have one that's helping with health. We've already been using that. Now, another option is to double check what I have equipped in my court artifacts. Snow's pelt. The cat. We never actually displayed that anywhere. Actually, we did. Yeah, it's up there. It's been there for like 100 years. Remember the cat? It's been a while. Siege of Salisbury lost. Yeah. So we're losing these territories right now just on account of letting their armies kind of run roughshod, but as soon as we have control of this, we'll take back the territory we've lost, defeat their armies, and things should be fine. As I lean over the map in the council chamber, a sudden creak turns my head towards the door. My granddaughter Sarah appears in the hallway and walks into the room. She looks at me with an inscrutable look for a moment, then walks over to me, wrapping me in a tight hug. I look at her, a hidden tear in my eye while my hand is stroking her hair in an effort to reciprocate the gesture. You're a good daughter. Don't cry. Do not cry. You lose 17 stress. Now, it said daughter there, but, like, she's not a daughter, she's a granddaughter. That's adorable, though. Alright, so someone has created a faction to install Antoninus on the Albionic throne. Now, Antoninus is already the heir, so I'm not sure why Duchess Ethelrith would want to just jump the gun on that. That's kind of rude. But let's go ahead and have this army join up with the main one. Alright, looks like we're done. Alright, we're going to merge, and now let's go say hello to these guys down here. What's this? Mutual alliance with Prince Alpin? Sure. We can ransom Prince Morian, which I will do. Might affect the war score a bit. Knights qualify. Alright, this is going to be quite a battle here, because this is most of Brittany's army at this point. Alright. Yeah, that was a solid jump in war score. There we go. So let's now see if we can reclaim some of this territory that they've taken. It's only going to take a few months. The allies are doing the same. Stone of Glass. As I struggle to make out the tiny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scribes insist on writing such small symbols? I squint and try again. Nothing short of a miracle. With the aid of a stone of glass, even old men struggling with bad eyesight could read with ease. So we can gain some lifestyle experience, or we can sell everything which is impossible to read. I'd rather go for the learning lifestyle experience, because if that gives me the perk that I need to keep Zach alive, I'm going to go for it. Alright, know thyself. When death by natural causes is 1 year away, you will know. And we're already a decent chunk of the way towards the next perk. Alright, so we're going to have to keep an eye on those armies over there. My vassal king Alfred has been wounded, and the injury runs deep. I fear his body is not strong enough to fight on its own. I feel death lingering on his bedside. There's nothing that can be done. That's a shame. Okay, now I'm going to state... This is a little bit risky here, because this has not gone well in the past when I've done it. But we're going to station besiegers. We're going to send the main army here. Hopefully the allies will march along with me. Guys. Coming? Alright, cool. They're coming. Now, on my own, this will not go well. But once the rest of these forces show up, these guys are going to have a bit of a problem. Oh, perfect. Soothing the pain. Sarah keeps the trait compassionate. Yep. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. What are you doing? Here we go. Perfect. Alright, caught up with them. We need to get back to those besiegers as soon as possible, though. Alright, so we took control there. Let's go ahead and station them around Wiltshire and have them do the same. Now, one thing we can do is go ahead and take control of this, and we will completely control the territory we're claiming. We just need to watch this army here and make sure that they don't get attacked, which... So this is me stationing besiegers a second time, just to kind of follow this army to where I need to follow them, because they're kind of headed straight towards Wiltshire, and that annoys the heck out of me. Thankfully, it looks like there's an allied army there, but... Okay, good. Yep, they're attacking. Of course they are. Oh my god, if I lose this fight, I think I'm going to lose it. I think I'm going to lose it. Come on, 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 come on. Get there. All right. Oh, we might still lose. Unless the allies get there in time. Come on, guys. Come on. This would be so awesome. Greetings, Emperor Zachariah of Albion. I've heard of your disputes with that loathsome strumpet Martha. A most contemptible excuse for a woman. Given our mutual interests, I'm sure we'll get along well, friend. Messengers are so unreliable these days. Duke Clothier's spymaster. Sure. We could use a friend. Alright, so it looks like good. The allies showed up in time. A curse undone. And there goes Martha. Not one day too soon. Bye-bye, you lost some stress. Perfect. Valuable prisoner captured. Oh, wow. That's a valuable... We might be able to... We can change his contract. Hold on, let's use a hook to increase taxes there. We are badly in debt. This is annoying. This war has been a lot more expensive than I anticipated. Alright, now let's try and get back over to the other army, because this army... See what they're doing? They're just going to ping back and forth. Outliving a child. Prince Andrew Zachariason. So remember, Andrew was spindly. We gained 36 stress, critical. Our son Andrew has died. We're overwhelmed by stress. Man, this king... I feel so terrible for Zach. I feel worse for Zach than I felt for Donald. This is so dumb. Like from a gameplay perspective, it's fine. It's just a really bad roll of the dice. I'm saying it's dumb just because it's a really rotten sequence of events. He has had nothing but a miserable reign, despite all he's accomplished. And the same was true of Ecthegern. So, like, and his heir is not even that great. So, like, right now, historically, we're not in a position, like, we don't have a really strong, like, compelling follow-up character like we did with Donald, even though Donald kind of fell apart. And hopefully that will end up not being the case. So, if we gain the trait Melancholic, that'll be a moderate penalty, or we can say, we must press on, it is what he would have wanted. You gain Frozen Grief, which is a moderate penalty. We lose stress. Now that does reduce my stress level overall. What's this? Nice. We're given some gold there, that's going to help. Yeah, see what's happening here? The same thing's going to happen again. Thankfully, the allies are on the way. They're just pinging back and forth. Oh my god, I lost the siege. I am so tired of this. That army just goes back and forth, despite the fact that I'm doing everything that I can to, you know, kind of split my forces. And it just ping-pongs back and forth. It's a little bit gamey and obnoxious. So now we're going to annihilate them, and this should end the war, I would think. Nope, didn't end it. Oh yeah, because we have to complete the siege, which would have completed if not for that army ping-ponging back and forth. And now you know what they're going to do. While I'm completing the siege here, what they're going to do is they're going to go over here and start taking territory again. Oh wait, hold on, they got caught again. That's a good one. That's a step in the right direction. But that didn't improve war score somehow. Alright, so there's a 1% chance we could die, but I'd rather lose 22 stress. Go on, tell it. Yeah. Alright, so we had an ally leave the war. Increase your marshal by 1. Nice. I'm not going to read events right now because I really want to push towards finishing this up. Okay. Let's leave the besiegers for a moment and go stop... No. We're going to march them across to stop them from taking back Gwent. And they're probably going to run, if I had to guess. They're going to see me coming and run. Nice. Enemy combatants captured. Faction targeting you has disbanded. Alright, so they maintained the siege, but we didn't actually get more progress on the siege. Now it looks like it's progressing nicely. Are you freaking kidding me? King Leofwin of Wessex. Who are you? I don't even know who you are. I will not be threatened. We're not doing this. And we've had a civil war. Oh my god. A break cannot be caught is the literal meme for this series in King Zach and the Line of Kings. Like, we can't just have... And another faction has been created against me. This is wild. Alright, we're gonna have to wait here for a second. Hold on. Your oaths are all that matter to me. Alright, call allies to war. Call Emperor Thomas to the Liberty War. We're going to literally call in everyone. I don't care how much it costs. Literally going to call everyone, because we're going to put that down hard. Grandeur rank increased. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, they're all coming. I could hold court right now, but I don't want to do that because I'm already badly in debt. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and select my army. And now we need to put down this rebellion rapidly. We have 2 wars going. Now that we fully control this territory, war score will slowly tick upward. We might be able to get a white peace. But that would, he would keep the contested titles. So no, we're not going to do a white peace. Now, what are you doing? That's the Kingdom of Wessex. So, looks like we need to intercept... Where are you trying to land? They're not going to like this very much. Yep. They're going to get annihilated there. Alright, that's a solid victory against one of their major forces. Our war score against the Kingdom of Wales is ticking up. What's this? Arranged marriage. Yep, let's send that proposal. That's one that's just... One of the kids just came of age. Let's pause for just a second. You can ransom Duke Ainion. Let's go ahead and ransom him for the gold. Oh, boy. I don't think I need to call anyone else to the war for Wales. I think that's going to go pretty well. I just need to maintain control of it. Where are my allies? Oh, they're going up there. I didn't realize there was a split. So there are troops up here and troops down here. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take this territory. I don't know where my allies went. Oh, there they are. We're going to see if we can put a dent in this war just by taking this capital right here, because it's adjacent to my territory. We won't get as much attrition because it's so close to my territory. At least I don't think we will. Task finished. Okay, so control has been increased in the county of Lothian. That's nice, but we need to keep the Earldom of Angus. Let's go ahead and increase control here for the same reason. I guess I will go ahead and shift to collect taxes because I need to do everything possible to increase my income level. This is just brutal. Poor Zach. The fact that he's still alive, by the way, is insane. By the way, when is that good omen going to, or the bad omen going to go away? Till 995. It's only going to be there for 4 more years. That's a moderate health penalty. If he survives that long, that'll actually be a boon when it goes away. Alright, so we need this siege to end. Okay, artifact seized. Lucky Anglo-Saxon coin, which improves domain taxes. Stewardship per stress level is increased. That's very nice. Okay. Part of me is tempted to just go straight up there and take that capital as well. That would be one way to knock this out quickly, but I want to keep my army down in this area for obvious reasons. So what I'm going to do is move them down here. Every man for himself. The forceful knocks on the door clears every bit of drowsiness from my mind. Who disturbs an emperor at this hour? My late night visitor is none other than Red Wolf. I have to speak with you privately, away from listening ears. I have discovered something very interesting. He's uncovered a secret of Duke Elfgris. He is willing to share it with me if I let him off the hook. You'll gain stress because you're ambitious. Sure. So there's a murder secret. What do we have here? Can't blackmail him because we're at war with him. Yeah, we'll deal with that later, I guess. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can keep taking territory here. And then the allies are here. I mean, we're definitely in a good position overall. Alright, there we go. That's the war for Wales. Let's go ahead and enforce those demands. So be it. Duke Ainion becomes our vassal. And there's still a little bit of rebellion going on within the territory. We can ask Head of Faith for gold. Oh, hell yes, we will. Let's go ahead and do that. We haven't been able to do that for a long time, but that will solve the debt problem temporarily. Prisoners can be ransomed. Let's see who we have. Nice. Okay. That's going to help. I will use this wealth wisely. What's this? She wants to make great armor. Her skill is legendary and renowned throughout the world. Yes. 85 gold to make armor. Sponsor inspiration. Go. Flexible chainmail, dependable scale armor, or sturdy lamellar armor. Let's go with sturdy lamellar armor. For the record, we haven't had armor this entire series. Okay. Okay. The Northmen are here. I cannot. I cannot. Oh my god. Alright, thankfully because this is a defensive war, I don't have to worry about calling any of these people, so we're going to call literally everyone. I just can't. The amount of shenaniganry in this series right now is absurd. Anyway, I need to go ahead and stop this episode here. In the next one, I'm going to finish fighting this civil war that randomly popped up for no reason, that Zach doesn't deserve, and then we're going to kill the the frickin' Northmen again. And after that, Zach's probably just going to die. I'm not even going to, like, keep saying, oh yeah, we're going to de-stress him and he's going to live a great life. No. Like, he is... How old are you, Zach? He's 68. He's infirm. His health is poor. We haven't gotten the notification he's going to die yet. But, like, how long is frozen grief going to last? I don't think that's going to ever go away. It's frozen grief. So, in 3 years, the bad omen will go away. If he lives 3 more years, that's his one shot at a decent life. But I'm not optimistic at this point. We're just going to have to see how things go once Prince Antoninus, who is not a particularly amazing character and is improvident, so that's going to affect our income. It's looking rough. We're going to have an interesting time ahead of us. We might even have to do some shenanigans with the coming episode to see if we can appoint someone else or find some way to get someone else in line. We need to really see who our options for the next ruler are, because Antoninus is not shaping up at the moment, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. For channel emotes and member badges, look for the join button to learn more. New episodes drop every day but Tuesday at 11 a.m. US Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome, so leave your thoughts below, and I'll see you next time.